Comparative adjectives. That's a great topic in English because we are always comparing things. We're always comparing people, prices, jobs, places. So let's do a revision of this topic. My name is Felipe, I'm fluent in English, and I make these videos to help you feel more confident about your English. If I can be fluent, you can do it as well. Let's go. Comparative adjectives. We use the comparative form of an adjective to compare two things or two groups of things. We use more plus adjective plus than, or adjective plus er plus than to compare people, things, places, or situations. For example, starting a business is more difficult than getting a job. You are smarter than you think. London is bigger than Barcelona. A Lamborghini is more expensive than a Mustang. English and history are easier than physics and chemistry. Two groups, English and history, group 1, physics and chemistry, group 2. We use ER with short adjectives, one syllable, old, older, short, shorter, cheap, cheaper, hot, hotter, tall, taller, high, higher, smart, smarter, hard, harder, big, bigger. We use IER with adjectives ending in Y that have two syllables. And we remove the Y. You change the Y for the I. Happy, happier. Funny, funnier. Easy, easier. Sunny, sunnier. Noisy, noisier. Healthy, healthier. We use more with long adjectives, two or more syllables, and short adjectives ending in ED. More intelligent, more difficult, more tired. More beautiful, more nervous, more stressed. More modern, more generous, more bored. Tennis is more popular than hockey. Mandarin is more difficult than English. So to make your life easier, try to remember short adjectives usually go with ER. Longer adjectives usually go with more. Less than. When we compare two things, we can use less instead of more for opposite meaning. Less is the opposite of more. Hockey is less popular than tennis. Tennis is more popular than hockey. English is less difficult than Mandarin. Mandarin is more difficult than English. We can also use as to compare things. With as, adjective as, we don't use more or ER, we use the normal adjective. London is as big as New York. This is a positive sentence. It shows that things are similar. A Ford isn't as expensive as a Ferrari. Now we are using a negative sentence, so it shows that things are different. Pizza is as good as lasagna. Similar. Dogs aren't as strong as lions. Different. If you want more free material, free tips, suggestions, links to activities, songs, videos, you can subscribe to my newsletter. Every week I'm gonna send you extra material so you can practice at home, so you can make English part of your life, part of your routine, okay? The link is on the description of the video. There's also a link to my website if you want private lessons, if you want classes that are focused on communication, real-life conversations. Have a look as well. And please remember to subscribe to the channel. Let's get back to the activity. Much, a lot, a bit, plus more. Before the comparative more or ER, we can use much, a lot to show a big difference, or a bit to show a small difference. Today, your English is a bit better than yesterday. We can also use a little bit. Today, your English is a little bit better than yesterday. Swimming is a bit more tiring than running. A Ferrari is much more expensive than a Ford. There's a big difference. Brazil is a lot bigger than Uruguay. Again, there's a big difference. So much, a lot, big difference, a bit, a little bit, small difference. Common mistakes. More or ER. We cannot use more plus ER together. We use one or the other. New York is more bigger than Boston. This is wrong. New York is bigger than Boston. That's correct. My sister is more older than me. My sister is older than me. More than, not that. After a comparative adjective, we use than and not that. The pound is higher than the dollar. This is wrong. The pound is higher than the dollar. That's correct. Then plus second element of the comparison. We use then plus the second thing that we are comparing. In other situations, we don't use it. What does it mean? It means that every time we use then, we need something after it. Sometimes we don't need to use then. Examples. My father is funny, but my uncle is funnier. Here you have the comparative at the end of the sentence, so you don't need to use then. Greek is difficult, but Japanese is more difficult. Japanese is more difficult than Greek, but I already said it at the beginning of the sentence, so you don't need to repeat it. Pizza is better, but I love sushi. Speaking activity. 5 open questions using comparatives. This activity is important so you can practice your speaking at home. So try to answer these questions. Look at number 1. Do you think it's harder to learn a new language or to play a new musical instrument? Why? 2 situations: learning a new language, learning how to play a new musical instrument. In my opinion, learning a new language is as difficult as learning how to play a new musical instrument. Why? Because both activities take a lot of time, both activities take a lot of practice. With both of these activities, you need to make them part of your routine, part of your life, so you can see progress. After 1 year, after 2 years, then you become fluent, you start to become more proficient. So try to answer the other questions as well at home. Remember, you have the PDF file on the description of the video, so you can download it. When you are reading the activity at home, listen to your voice so you can practice your pronunciation. There you go, guys. Well done. If you made it to the end of the video, congratulations. Remember, there is no secret. If you practice every day, if you practice every week, your English will go up It's automatic. That's how learning works. You can practice more with this activity. Check it out. Have a look. Remember to subscribe to the channel, please, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.